Hello friends, it's Richie, and I was in two minds about whether to make a video today because, excuse me, I've got nothing new. One thing that I did think about for this video was the law of one. Now it's this great channel book, and you know, the higher level guys, they deliver messages to individuals in the form of channeled material. Now this book, The Law of One, they say that around this era, this time that we're in now, Earth will go from a third density planet to a fourth density planet. So apparently this will happen quite quickly. So what's the problem that we have with moving into fourth density? Primarily, the construct that we're in is too reactionary to allow us to advance. You know, even going to sleep is hard, let alone, you know, the thing about that is, yeah, your consciousness does go into a higher kind of a state when you're approaching sleep. So yeah, the construct that we're in, it's super reactionary, and so yeah, to advance to fourth density with the planet, we really have to get back to the surface, because we're in, okay, this is the stressing thing, right? We're in an underground base, and there are these programs being run in the base, and we experience reality through those software programs. We call it the Matrix, right? But within the Matrix, there are individual programs, and we call them the Dracos, or our old friends, the Irish Fairies. And the Dracos are the fairies, and there's a lot of information, a lot of truth in Irish folklore. So, yeah, they are like a reptoid form. These programs that we call the agents, as they were depicted in the film The Matrix. But yeah, apparently they have a chip, and they are closer to artificial intelligence than they are to biological, you know, entities. So yeah, right. So they're hampering our cause, mankind, right? You know, I worry about our spiritual leaders, our business leaders, the political leaders. You know, you never hear them talk about this situation. So something should be done. We should get back to the surface where we'll have the opportunity to advance spiritually and stick with the planet as it goes into fourth density. So hopefully you got something out of this little video. Keep an eye on my stuff, because, well, I hate to blow my own trumpet, but you know, I have been given some information, and I got this directly from a high-ranking Draco, you know, about this business about we're underground. I remember at the time Jamiroquai was in the charts, the band Jamiroquai, and yeah, it's all about we all live underground, there is no sound. I forget the rest of the lyrics, but yeah, look up Jamiroquai, because there's a lot of truth in that. And as I say, it was the Dracos. They've given me tons of information. Back in the 90s, I was like their, you know, their Yeah, I don't know. What was I? Some kind of prospect. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Back in the 90s, I was a prospect, so I got a lot of information, and I'm passing it on to you now. So thanks for watching. Namaste.